Okay, so we are currently at upper bracket final. So these are all the teams that are already guaranteed for top 3. So actually FX team was late for 5 minutes, so they have one ban penalty, and Casual Game decided to ban Kuromujo. So this is a good ban from Casual Gaming, as they finally banned the Kuromujo, and they know that FX has a very problematic support player, which if you follow all the game, they are mostly he will play something like roaming support like Yumekui or Yamawaro. So they finally banned that as well to prevent FX from doing the 2 subdue strategy. And from Team FX, they banned both mages. First pick Yoko by FX, and then from Team Casual Gaming, they pick Yumekui, which is, I assume that is a deny pick over there to make sure there is no some kind of 2 subdue shenanigans from Team FX. How many events is 5 as usual?
鈴鹿山の主だ。なかなか度胸があるじゃない。
So Team FX actually choose Kusa as support. Kusa recently has a new buff, which she doesn't need to get hit to heal anymore. She can instead hit the enemy to heal herself, which is kind of like Momo, I guess.
さあ、行きましょうか。これも御仏のご縁でしょうか。
And then back with Kanihime, which Kite did a very good job with previous game as well. Yeah, this is a post commentary because the games happens at very late at the night, so it's impossible for me to do live. So yeah, because of the Yamawaro ban and the Yumekui deny pick, there is no things like 2 subdue from Team FX for this game. And so far it is let me see. So from Team Casual Gaming, they have the marksman on the top lane, and Team FX as well. So marksmen are on top lane, and both of their tanks are on bottom lane. So they are taking Yoko as first pick because apparently he got a buff which on his second skill, and it's kinda annoying to lane against right now. A pretty hot pick as well. You can see the harass from Yoko is very annoying to lane against. Yumekui is over here at the bottom lane trying to annoy our Bozu. And there's a first kill by Kanihime, which I actually missed. Probably with the help of Yumekui, because apparently he came from there. And I will just keep my camera on top because I guess this is where most things will happen. Now over here you can see Yumekui is trying to help. Oh no, I thought he was going to top to at least annoy them. Meanwhile, Team FX jungler is here to harass the enemy mid lane. And now Puppeteer is moving towards top lane, and let's see if they are doing something over here. There's kind of good good slip from Yumekui, which actually caught Kusa in the range of the tower, and they got one. I'm surprised that Kanehime is able to pressure our Bozu so much like that. A very good play by Kanehime over there to able to get the solo kill towards our Bozu. Meanwhile, red team marksman went back to the base, and I think that is a chance for blue team to take down this tower, because apparently the harass is way too annoying for red team. That's it. Finally one tower down. And Puppeteer immediately over there trying to stop the escape path. And there's a fight happening over here. That's really a very good play by Yumekui to prevent blue team from disengaging properly. Kanehime is here too to stop all of them from escaping. Just like that, 3 down from blue team with the combination of Kanehime and Yumekui. Meanwhile, our Bozu is finally getting the freedom from laning, finally, from all the pressure that Kanehime gives him. So it's just less than 1k advantage of gold to the red team, and almost 2k experience lead for red team as well. Meanwhile over here, Kanehime is just like a boss right now, dealing with 2 and potentially 3 right now, and still got 1. This Kanehime is getting really annoying so far. And red team has the chance to do Kraken because blue team jungler is down right now. So there's pretty much no contest for the Kraken.
の式神が消失したようですね。
So they will probably take down this bottom tower because Aobozu is retreating right now and they are not defending this bottom tower. Despite this huge lead by red team, apparently if you check the goal and the experience is not much different yet, so I guess blue team is doing pretty well to keep up in terms of farm and experience. So they are right now back to original lineup. Marksman on bottom lane right now. And over here, Kanihime is trying to get something out of Shiro Muzo. No, he is able to escape properly. And now rotating towards bottom lane. Meanwhile, Yumekui is... Okay, no. Nothing happened. Kanihime once again trying to annoy the blue team jungle over here. Let's see if he can get another solo kill over here. Almost get a solo kill, and blue team marksman and support duo is not having a good time because apparently the path of retreating is getting blocked by Yumekui, and also Kanihime is already been around that area for quite a long time, so they can't really escape. And that's a very good save by Yumekui to prevent two of their teammates down by Shiro Muzo. I think you mean red team. Red team is the one having a lot of CC.
私の元に集まってください。
So red team over here is trying to do Sogenbi again, and meanwhile blue team jungler is nowhere to be found. It's not even near that area. So it's another free Sogenbi to red team. Meanwhile over here Kanihime is doing her things again, and probably will get Yoko. That's already a godlike for Kanihime. Hana is also doing really well over there. They have a lot of CC, and blue team apparently can't handle that. It's like never ending CC out from the red team. Blue so squeezy. Yeah, that is what you get. That's what it looks like if you pick a aggressive lineup but not able to play aggressive and got shut down instead. That is how it will look like. You can't really turn a table with an aggressive lineup. Kanehime is opening his ulti over here. Will he get someone? I guess he can cut two. And then the red team will just continue to initiate. They have a lot of CC over here. There's already 2 down by blue team, 3 down, 4 down. And then I guess that will be a wipe over there. Yeah, there is a wipe out. And they will have a free Orochi after this. This is a very good draft coming out from red team. The teams synergize well with each other, especially in terms of their big skills. You can see that Kanehime already has 8.4k gold, and compare it with blue teams, which is like averaging around 5.5 or 6k. Kanehime has a huge lead over blue team over here, and probably will just walk down blue team just like this. He's not even dead, and he's dead. I curse him. So it's 2-21. So it's red team is pretty much walk over blue team right now with just their draft and how well they are executing this strategy. Can blue stand a chance when they have someone like Ibaraki? I will just be honest with you, blue team never play something like Ibaraki because they are playing an aggressive lineup most of the time during this tournament. So that is kinda bad for them because an aggressive lineup you need to play aggressively and win early game, but if you can't have an early game advantage, aggressive lineup will have a bad time to actually turn the game around. Yeah, and that's true also, you cannot fight Kani with CC because you will just give Kanehime 10% of shield every time. So there is one game down, and Team Casual is having 1 point ahead from FX. So let me update the score first. So apparently there is a message from Natsume, which is the support for Casual Gaming. She said that she picked Hana because she was inspired from my video. I don't know that's a lip service or that's the truth. But she has been picking Hana right after the video is right after my Hana video was posted. So I'm not sure. I guess it's 50-50 lip service and also an eye opener for that Hana is actually still viable in the game. So they are banning Kuromujo and Snake over there.
私の歌を聴くのは初めて。
So I guess it is back again to so Team Casual is apparently banning the support again because they actually realized that Team FX, the key player is the support, which is always playing the roaming support role, and very annoying because apparently his gang and his roaming is very on point.
私を起こしたのは
Meanwhile, Team FX is banning Shiranui because obviously the blue team has rank 2 mid player, mage player I mean, and they ban Kaguya to because Kaguya is very good dealing with aggressive lineup. And again, this Yumekui is picked by blue team, which I really assume and believe that is a deny pick from red team because apparently Team FX will either pick Yamawaro or Yumekui for the roaming support lineup. So there's most likely a deny pick over there. And Hana again by this Natsume, which is apparently inspired by my Hana, which I'm not sure because I guess she plays better than me, so I'm not sure if she really got inspired by me or not. It's like what are these pro players even doing on my YouTube channel, you know, watching me bullying noobs.
これも御仏のご縁でしょうか。
Yeah, banning Kaguya means they are going to pick a lot of divers. That's true because, as I said earlier, Team FX always picks a very aggressive lineup. So, not fighting against Kaguya is always a plus for them. And over here, I'm not sure if they are trying to pick Momiji or it's just, you know, trying to change. Obviously, just a troll. And we got to see Kujira is getting picked over here, so I guess Kite is actually just experimenting, I guess, but he is doing a really good job with it as well.
フンとして操作なんぞ需要の我にある。
So this will be a chance for FX to actually drag this game to the third game again, or they will lose their chance to play, lose their chance to immediately go to the grand final, because if they lose they will have to go to the lower bracket and have a round with Old Man Party over there. So if Team FX lose, they will go to the lower bracket. If they win, then the game 3 will happen. So blue team marksman is on the top lane, meanwhile red team marksman is on the bottom lane. So we have this tank against marksman support lineup over here. And meanwhile, I think Tamamo is harassing Daishime until Daishime has to go back to the fountain, I mean base. And this is a huge pressure by Jiki. Yeah, this side also. Both marksmen is already pressuring the tower early game because there's no chance for this kind of tank to actually able to out minion clear. It's already 3 people over here, down here, trying to take down Kujira, but he is apparently doing really well against 3. There's a good stun by Kujira to prevent them from going in further. And meanwhile over here the blue team is trying to take down Obozu, and they got first blood in exchange of their own marksman. Meanwhile Kujira over here is still doing pretty well against 2, and sometimes the pressure of Puppeteer going that way. So normally in this kind of situation, it's very difficult to defend your own tower, but the best thing you need to do is just to survive. So there is a pause going on for the blue team. I'm not sure, maybe anyone is lagging or something. So nothing much going on right now, and Jiki is just trying to take down this tower as fast as possible so they can probably swap with top lane. In terms of goal, both teams are still pretty equal, and there's a 1 tower down by Jiki Keru. Meanwhile, it's still half HP left on the top lane tower, and red team is already trying to take this Kraken down, but apparently it's stolen by blue team. Very good play by Tamamo over there, nice timing. And I guess since the bottom tower is already down, blue team will have more pressure to take down this top tower as fast as possible. Because that will change the pace of the game if they don't take down that tower. Okay, so it's tower down as well. Most likely they will start to swap the lane again. Meanwhile over here, blue team is trying to get Sogen B, and there are 4 of them, and I don't think red team, yeah, they got it, and red team is pushed away by Futakuchi ultimate. But it's still dead equal in terms of gold. Both are having 13.8 and in terms of experience as well. So it's still very equal for both of them. And over here, Kujira apparently got a solo kill over Aobozu. Kite is doing really well after he swapped his role from jungler into the tank role for casual game. Because if you follow the round robin game, he was playing jungle all the time. And then after the main stage, he swapped his role to the tank player. And that's very good initiation by Yumekui and got red team mage down over there. Meanwhile over here, Kujira is trying to annoy red team from getting this buff. And there's already one down from blue team. That's very nice body block by Tamamo to prevent Puppeteer going towards Kujira. And then they are trying to fight again. You can see the heal keep coming out. That's the good things from taking Sogenbi, and then you proceed to a team fight, because Sogenbi apparently gave HP regen buff to the teams, and that's why you see that Kujira almost died again and again, but the regens keep coming out. And quadra kill by Futakuchi over there. This is extremely good play by Kujira, because apparently he escaped death like 3 times in a row over there. Yeah, so when you say that Kraken is better than Sogenbi, it's just half true. It's true that Kraken buff lasts whole game, but if you take Sogenbi buff and you proceed to fight during that buff duration, then it's good, because if not mistaken, the regen is depending on how low your HP is. So both buff are actually equally good, depending on how your teams want to use it. So over here, Yumekui is playing really aggressive and dragged pretty far from his own team. So it's 1-1 trade right now, and Kujira is doing really well trying to catch them from their escape path over there, and resulting in 4 players down on the red team. So this is a huge momentum for blue team to continue their pressure. They will take down this mid and then steal their buff, and I guess they will just walk over to Sogenbi, because it is not a good idea to stay too long over there. The new patch make ADC so strong. I'm not sure yet. I haven't logged in yet. I know that they prevent jungle from clearing 2 camps at once, but I'm not. But they nerf the jungle camp as well. So I'm not sure if jungling is easier or it's slowed down overall. I'm not sure yet. I haven't played. So over here, blue team is trying to force a fight on red team by staying around the Orochi area. Meanwhile, the team fight is separated into two. Then you see over here, Kujira is trying to take down enemy marksman, but no, he's back to protecting his own team over there and got their support down instead. Is Kidomaru coming this season? I guess it's pretty obvious since the last season, the countdown, there's a chain kind of things, so that's Kidomaru for sure. To trigger the regen, you must damage enemy. Is that right? Yes, that is right for the what's the name again? Omen Starlight. Onmyodo, and that's from the Sogenbi as well. So fight is happening over here, and I think Hana will try to catch 3 but if catch 1 over here. It's not really going well for red team over here. Kujira is here trying to clean up everyone. Umibozu is down again. And it's Kujira versus 4 over here. Okay, so it's 2 down from red team and 4 down for the blue team. But red team can't continue to do Orochi as well because all of them are low. So I guess the best bet is for them to take Kraken first right now, because Orochi is kinda risky to take right now. Yeah, you can see all the attention are more focused on Kraken right now. There's a good ultimate by Hana over there. Got 3, but apparently no follow up by blue team because they are all low and trying to retreat. But it's a nice turn by Kujira over there, killing Daishimen. And they will got Umibozu as well. So I guess they will have a small window to retreat over here. Oh, but no, Tamamo is already down because apparently they are trying to pressure this Jiki too much, and Jiki turn around and fight. But in the end, I'm pretty sure blue team is the one that got the most out of this fight, because Jiki is down in the end. So I'm not sure it's a good trade for them or not. Kidomaru roll. I'm not sure. If you logically think that Kainin is a ninja, then Kidomaru is most likely going to be a samurai. So they are trying to do Orochi over here. Meanwhile Kujira is trying to fend off 3 people. This is a very risky, yeah, but nicely they got it. So now it's like 5 versus 3, 5 versus 1 now, and they will get this Puppeteer as well. This is a huge momentum shift from like stalemate to blue team. And I guess blue team will has to continue their pressure right now. FX first loss. No, this is not FX first loss. FX lost a game against YS team. But I guess this is the first officially lost match for FX. Because blue team is on the roll right now and it's hard for red team to have to turn the table. Just because of how their lineup is supposed to work. Very good play by Yumekui once again, trying to stop everyone. This is why Yumekui is one of the top Shikigami, especially for tournament environment. So that's it, Casual Gaming won 2-0. So this is the first official lose from Team FX, and they will go down to the lower bracket final after this. So this is a 2-0 game won by Casual Gaming, a casual game. So they will proceed to the grand final. I will end the stream over here and we will move on to the next stream. So we have a better videos after this stream ended. I don't want it to be one whole video. So we will continue right after this, which is Old Man Party versus Team FX on lower bracket final. So we will move on to the next stream just right after this. I will end this one and I will turn on another stream. So please wait for like around 2 minutes. I will turn on the other stream. Which team are in the grand final? So Casual Game will be on grand final, and right now we will have a match on Old Man Party versus FX. So whoever win that match will go to the grand final. So I will end this stream over here and I will open another stream.